And by using that, the drawing is scaled to fit the width of the applet, and the height of the applet is minus 120 pixels. By using that, we get the output. This is the output which has been seen in the applet viewer. Now we going to learn about audio clips. Audio clips require speakers and a soundboard. Sound engine. Audio clips require speakers and a soundboard. Sound engine. Sound engine plays audio clips, and it supports .au, .wav, .aif, and .min. What is .au? Every day thousands of users submit information to do which program they use to open specific types of files. Well, we do not have a description of a AU file format and what is normally used for that, so we are using .au, .wav, .aif, and .mid formats. Means it supports all these formats. Java Media Framework supports additional formats also. Playing audio clip. We can play audio clips by using the method in applet. Play clips once marked for garbage collection when finished. Play location and sound file. Location means get document base. URL for HTML file. Playing audio clips. Method play for audio clip interference. More flexible than applet method play. Audio stored in program can be reused. And what is the audio clip? When it returns reference to an audio clip, same format of an applet method should be played. Get audio clip has location and the file name. Get audio clip, it also has a sound URL. Once audio clip loaded, it has these methods. Play means the audio will play once. Loop, it continues loops audio in background. Stop, it terminates clips that is currently playing. Here this is the basic program of this. It is an example. We are using Java applet, Java abstract window toolkit, abstract window.event, and swing. And we have take the public class as load audio and play. It extends Java applet by using audio clip sound 1, sound 2, and current sound, and by using J button play sound, loop sound, and stop sound, J combo box choose sound. We had done a program. This is the program. By using the button handler, it implements the action listener by using this one. I had used if else statement for this code. And the output is seen on this format. In the applet viewer, we can welcome and what are the format we had came, what are the message we had came can be seen here. We can play the loop. We can have the three options which are as play, loop, and stop, which are given by us. Loading and playing audio clips. And Java provides several mechanisms for playing sounds in the applet. The two simplest are Java plays method and the play method of the audio clip interference. We should use these two methods which I had shown you in the previous example. Location, URL location, and URL sound. Get code base method. We should the first version loads the audio clip stored in the file sound file name from the location and plays the sound. The first argument is normally a call to the applet get document base or the get code base method. And this is the code. Animating a series of images. We animate a series of images which is stored in an array of image icons. In this example, we use JNLP file open service to enable the user. JNLP file is image. JNLP file means running a Java web start application from a browser means JNLP file. Okay. Now, the JNP file open service is to enable the user to choose a group of images that will be animated by displaying one image at a time at 15 millisecond intervals. The animation is presented in this figure. This is the figure, the animation. By following example, use a series of images stored in an array. Use same technique to load and display image icons. Use timer. It generates action event at a fixed interval in milliseconds. Timer means it generates action events at a fixed intervals in milliseconds. These are the timer and events method start and stop. Method repaint. There is a method repaint which is used in animating a series of images. Okay, it means it calls updates which call paint component. The subclass of J component is it should be drawn in a method by using paint component. Call superclass paint component to make sure swing component displayed properly. View area. The view area is width and height. Specify the entire window, not a client area. Dimensions of the object. It contains width and height. Image load status. Image icon method. It determines if image is completely loaded into the memory. Only complete images should be displayed. The complete image only is displayed on the Java applet. Okay. If it is loaded, it returns MediaTracker.complete. MediaTracker. It can determine when images are loaded or force program to wait. If not, image icon creates our MediaTracker for us. This is the example. This is the example which I used in the textbook. We'll use JNLP file open service means it's an open multi-file dialog method displays a file selection dialog that allows the user to select multiple files at once. The JNP file is used to select multiple files at once. First, the user is prompted to give the permission. When we gonna use the animation of the series, the first user is going to prompt to give the permission. Then the open dialog appears if the permission is granted, means the permission will be granted. Later on, the method returns on the array of file component objects representing the set of files selected by the user. The animation is driven by the instance of class timer from package java_x.swing. We'll use this also. A timer generates action events as a fixed interval in milliseconds and notifies all its action listeners each time an action occurs.